Welcome back to the channel. The Blocktones Genesis Mint goes live, updates on the Hume Collective and the Muhammad Ali Next Legends. This is Into the Futureverse, and today is Friday, the 23rd of September of 2022. Now give that like button a bunnies up and let's get into it. Okay, to start off today's show, we've got the huge news dropped by the Hume Collective, detailing their Series A seed round. They've raised $11.7 million from several key investors, including Winklevoss Capital, Gemini, G-Money, Upaturli, and close friend of the FLUF, Rahila. We chose these investors wisely. First and foremost, TCG Crypto will allow us to continue to build Web3 native strategies while helping us bridge the gap between Web3 distribution and traditional media. TCG Crypto is the crypto arm of the Chernin Group, who have a slew of investments in culturally significant and progressive multimedia companies, including The Athletic, Twitter, Andorra, Substack, Medium, SoundCloud, OpenSea, Headspace, Dapper Labs, Crunchyroll, and more. Their article on the investment is a compelling read. Through Angel Baby, we've witnessed one of the most incredible components of Web3 in action, its ability to bridge physical and digital passions into a single experience. Functionally, it presents an entirely blank canvas to create new experiences, emotions, and behaviors that didn't exist before. We believe nowhere is this personified more deeply than with Hume, and it's being spearheaded by Angel Baby. Hume is a Web3 entertainment company pioneering music in the metaverse. When animation emerged as a major form of cinema, it wasn't the end of human actors. In fact, it created an entirely new genre, developed from new and revolutionary ways to express creativity and drive relationships between storytellers and their audience. Today, we are seeing that begin to expand across other mediums, creating new experiences, behaviors, and genres. Web3 is the next technological evolution, expanding the relationship between creators, artists, and fans. We believe that the next big opportunity in Metaverse is music, and it needs artists the same way our physical world does. But this time, it's not just about the artists or the labels. Hume is bringing fans to the forefront of artist creation, development, and engagement, offering both a Web3 label and an in-house entertainment studio for their fully developed metastars. Through this shift, we believe fans will become more deeply connected with their favorite artists and the moments that propel that passion. Through ownership, new opportunities are fostered in ways that never existed before. Want to create music, manage your favorite artists, be a record executive? Well, with Hume, have at it. Forbes magazine also covered the news, dropping this article linking directly to FLUF World and comparing Angel Baby to the virtual social media star Michaela, who has over 3 million followers on Instagram.
The interesting thing about her is that she's not a person. She's a character made by a team of writers and graphic artists here in Los Angeles.
You're probably asking yourself, how is this robot talking to me right now?
Did y'all hear about the robot invasion of 2020? I mean, I've been around for a minute, but I feel like last year was on a whole other level. If you're late to the party, hey, I'm Michaela. I'm a 19-year-old robot living in LA making music. There's a reason why you're here. You belong. This is where dreams exceed expectations and where strangers become friends.
The brand behind Michaela, Brud, has been valued at over $125 million. Michaela herself has major media endorsements with key brands.
She's partnered with Calvin Klein. She went to Coachella with YouTube Music.
What's up? It's Michaela here with YouTube Music at Coachella.
And recently became a member of Samsung's Team Galaxy to promote their new phones.
When you combine that level of influence and social media following with the power of Web3 ownership and crypto rails, possibilities are endless. Today's record labels are not designed for a digital world, and the industry is filled with bureaucracy and politics that limit the connection between artists and fans. We created Hume to build a world of metaverse native virtual artists and build a platform that harnesses NFTs to redefine the fan to artist relationship so that the community can actively participate in the creative process. This is not meant to be a streaming platform, but a new kind of fan relationship with artists. While we're on the subject of the Hume Collective, Hume Genesis NFT holders have a guaranteed mint place for Gino the Ghost's new generative music NFT project, Blocktones, and phase 1 of the mint starts tomorrow. Blocktones has some collaborations with some heavy hitters of its own, and will be dropping at least 3 one-of-one collections with major players from the music industry. The first being Trap Money Benny, who was the genius behind the #1 hit single from Drake, In My Feelings. Blocktones have launched their Metaverse portal, where users can log in and create an account to save their progress exploring this new Metaverse experience. To find out more information on Blocktones, check out this in-depth video I made about a month ago. Next up, we have this video that NFT Bro dropped giving a brief demonstration of how the Seekers have arrived in the underground. Let's give it a watch.
Here we are back in the underground again. We've had a new release today. The Seekers are here. So if you click on collections, the Seekers are no longer grayed out. So here we are, you can click on the All Seekers tab and you can scroll through the collection, or if your wallet's connected under My Seekers, you can view your seekers. Here's one of mine and all of its traits. Down the bottom, we've got the Customize button. That doesn't work yet. First up will be the scene or the background change. Maybe we'll be able to change names soon, but otherwise you click the Download button and you've got PNG or transparent images, or you've also got the MP4 video, which is pretty cool. Here is my transparent image and here is the MP4. Obviously comes with sound, but yeah, go and check those out and get sharing, chuck it on Twitter, or go and print it, chuck it on your wall, go crazy.
NFT Bro also dropped this summary document covering the recent AMA with the Altered State Machine, surrounding the launch of the Muhammad Ali Next Legends, which will be minting on the 1st of October. And there were several nuggets of alpha. We want to attract some new users, but also support members of the community. This is just the pro mint. We don't want there to be pressure to mint this. We will be building more executions on the ASM protocol. Our job with ASM is to grow the protocol, so we need more people, games, and applications. Several more before Christmas. These will each offer a new kind of content and speak to a new audience. That doesn't mean ignoring those here from the beginning either. Finding the balance between supporting existing holders and getting new members. Utility around the Next Legends developed a whole new character generation system called DOT, meaning we can get character assets and utility ready quicker. The last 9 months has been developing this system and making characters interoperable. Gods and Goblins uses the same character pipeline. This tool treats uniqueness at a biological level, makes characters almost one of one as they're unique humans. Before I continue, if you are new to the channel, hi, welcome, I'm Gerry, host of Into the Futureverse, where I cover alpha and updates on all things FLUF World and the Futureverse ecosystem. And if you enjoy this content, consider supporting the channel by smashing that like button, hitting subscribe, and hitting the notifications bell so you get all my videos in a timely fashion. The Next Legends won't have a drawn out reveal. Full character and asset downloads almost immediately after launch. Next Legend characters will require a Gen 1 or Gen 2 ASM brain. The Pro Mint are considered Genesis assets for the game, and the Gym Bag loot is an extra benefit that gives in-game powers. Pro boxes will also be pre-trained to a certain level, coming with an existing memory tree. That memory tree will be fused to the brain that you insert in your Next Legends character, so choose wisely. The Muhammad Ali Next Legends will be launching their Genesis drop on the 1st of October. There'll be 5,661, which marks the anniversary of the Thriller in Manila, the epic fight between Ali and Joe Frazier in 1975. The Pro Pack NFT bundle will be launched to give you access to 2 unique NFTs, a pre-trained Pro Boxer and a special gym bag, and will skip the first rookie step that you would need to pass on your journey to becoming the Next Legend. The mint cost is 0.2 ETH and uses a unique new mechanism to drop the NFTs. It's been developed to try and allow new users to join and existing holders to get preferential treatment, and also account for people in different parts of the world. It will involve lotteries that run every hour. You can enter at any time in the hour and you'll be notified and can mint and create your character. There'll be a number of slots announced per hour, and want to give people time to mint as their personalization is involved. If you don't pick up a slot, it will go to the next hour. Tickets are not guaranteed to mint. Assets in wallets will be ranked, e.g. Genesis assets will be ranked the most, and the number of assets will create a score. High score means more likely to be picked. No snapshots are taken, and you'll be notified via email or text, so you don't have to wait in front of your computer. In regards to the A for All Stars character Asto token claim, Aaron had this to say around the release of intelligence mining. Mostly ready to go, just some front end and infrastructure work. Valid questions around why this took so much longer. Excited to be announcing why in the next few weeks, and hopefully everyone will be happy with this. The question of ASM brains being associated to land was brought up. Gen 2 brains associated by land? Yes, these are coordinates. Something going on here. And Genesis brains too. And this little nugget on thingies. Thingies are a tool to extend the people who can participate in the creative economy, starting to populate the worlds with interesting content. We'll start to see this shortly. One of the next phases is producing objects, maybe before Christmas. Expect more ways to interact with the art and create the art. Some roadmap items will consume stuff from this phase, so it may pay to mint or purchase artworks from phase 1 now. Also been confirmed that different utilities will have different cooldown periods when it comes to thingies. It might be possible that multiple phases exist at the same time. At this stage, there's no specific utility for Masterpiece 1 pieces, but that could change in future. Some further alpha surrounding the thingies was dropped, with a video released on what we can expect in future phases. Our FLUF World AI creators have been learning a new skill in the works for holders, powered by the Altered State Machine AI. We asked the thingy what it was dreaming about. This evolution blends our existing AI with stable diffusion to create a new fused diffusion. This video is rather epic. After this was posted, there was some questions in the community about using stable diffusion versus something in a house, which Aaron cleared up immediately. A core part of the system behind thingies allows us to rapidly evolve our models as new research emerges, making them even more powerful. Watch out for this feature coming soon. We also combined stable diffusion with our existing thingies model, which we developed in-house to create a new model, one of 4, that users will be able to use to produce different outcomes. Aaron then jumped into the Discord to further clarify the situation. The production version of thingies has nothing to do with stable diffusion. It's 100% our own model. Our own model could also produce animations. We just liked the effect of the new blended model. Here's a version of the thingies video made without the new blended stable diffusion model. Enjoy! The team is also working on compiling a list of questions and answers from the AMA, and will be providing this in due course. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoy this content, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and maybe consider watching one of my other videos. Bunnies up!